Today we are finally going to take a look at the koi pond, the goldfish pond that we haven't taken a look at in quite a while, a couple of months, and it's been doing okay. It's been cold the last 3 months. Right now it's March and it's starting to get warmer. Today is such a beautiful day. It's super nice out and we're going to take a look at this pond. So first of all, you can tell we've got green water, a ton of green water, and the water level is slightly low. The plants have died back during the winter. It's been really cold and we've had snow. We had quite a bit of snow here. I'll put some pictures up to show you like what it looked like during the super cold days. But yeah, I haven't been doing anything much with the fish. I just left them in here. I didn't put a lid on this or anything. I know goldfish are strong enough to survive the cold temperatures, so let's go and take a look if they're in here. And I did bring out some food right here, some goldfish food. This is the food that I was feeding my fish while it was still warm, but for the last 3 months I haven't fed them anything. So let's go shake this and see if they'll come out. Take a look at that. They are coming up now. It took a while, but they know this food. Did they go and hide again? Some of you might hate this green water. I hate it too. Like, I don't like how this green water looks, but it's super beneficial for the fish. I think that's one of the reasons why they were able to survive the super cold temperatures. First of all, like, predators weren't able to get in. They can't see the goldfish. And second, there's plenty of food in there if they ever get hungry. So yeah, no feeding for 3 months. During the summer, I usually stand from inside the house and feed them, and they'll just come up, but they're really not used to me like standing on this side of the pond, so I think they're a little bit scared. We should have 4 goldfish in this pond. 1 oranda, which is the white one you just saw, 1 comet, 1 𝗂𝘂𝘀𝗶𝗀𝘀, as well as 1 telescope. So 4 different types of goldfish. These goldfish were all given to me from someone who just wasn't able to take care of them anymore, so I put them in this big pond. They were in a tiny little 15-gallon tank, so I think this pond, which is 100 gallons if you fill it up all the way, compared to a 15-gallon tank, is a whole lot better, and I'm planning to add a couple more goldfish in this pond this year. So later I want to stick my hand in here and grab all 4 of the goldfish, show you guys closer up of what they look like, how much they've changed, and yeah, before I do that, I want to show you guys the plants though. You can see the plants, they don't look too good, and because of it was super cold, they've not been doing well, but they're going to take off this year. This right here is called parrot's feather, and it's a super cool looking plant. I can't wait for this thing to take off. You can see it's already starting to send out new leaves, new growth, so it's gonna be really cool to see how this thing like covers up this entire pond. Well, I don't want it to cover up the entire pond, but I want it to cover up like at least 1/3 of the pond, give the fish some shade. And we've also got a lily in here, this thing right here in this little pot, but yeah, I'm not sure. It should come back. It should start growing anytime now because we are getting a lot warmer days, so it's gonna be cool to see this lily take off too. And this one plant here, it's a type of 𝗂𝘃𝘀𝗀𝘃, which is the water sprite family. So yeah, I just put it in here and see if it's gonna grow. For filtration, I've just got 1 aquarium co-op sponge filter that is super nasty. Look at that. Okay, we're probably gonna clean that up today. One other thing I want to get done here today is I want to fill this pond up with a little bit more water, because right now the water level should be at this white little cap thing, this overflow area, but you can see how much it's decreased. And yeah, I just haven't been doing much with this pond. I haven't done a single water change ever since I set it up last summer, and I haven't done any top-ups at all. The only top-ups this pond has been getting is from the rain, so natural rainwater just pouring in here. But recently we haven't been getting much rain, so today I'm going to go ahead and just fill some water in using the hose. And I've got my water filter, so I don't have to put any dechlorinator. I've got this thing right here, which is my water filter. It takes out all the chlorines and chloramines from the water, so this thing connects to that, this little hose right there. And we've got another hose, and we'll bring this out to the pond. So let's go and fill it up. You can see. While this thing is filling up, I think I'll pull out some of the goldfish and show you guys how they look. But I kind of feel like 𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀 doing this. If you guys know 𝗶𝘀𝗀𝗀𝗀, he goes into his muddy turtle ponds and catches turtles out. But oh yep, I got a telescope. This guy, he used to be all black, he or she. You can see it's like almost fully orange, and just the tail end as well as the back of this fish is black. Right there. Alright, let's put him back in. Oh yeah, take a look at this one. Super healthy, super beautiful. And it's grown so much since I got this, the oranda. I think it's an oranda, I'm not sure. If you guys know, comment down below, let me know. But it's really beautiful, super healthy, and it's grown so much since I got this. Really beautiful fish. And I love the colors too, like really beautiful white coloration. So let's put him back in. Okay, we got the comet then. This guy is huge. He's like a mini koi. And I believe it's a comet because it's only got two colors. White and red. A little bit of black. It could be a 𝗶𝘂𝘀𝗀𝗀 too. Let me know guys. What is this? 𝗶𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀 or comet? I don't know much about goldfish. It's got a long tail, but it's super beautiful. Take a look at that. Just reminds me of a little koi fish, and they're okay out of the water for a short period of time, but I'll make sure to put them in because I love these fish. Yeah, that's the biggest guy too. He's the biggest one in this pond. So now we've got one more. We've got the 𝗶𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀. Well, I think it's a 𝗶𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝗀. Let me wet my hand here so that I can pick him up. But take a look at this. Beautiful. It has like the same shape as the comet that I showed you previously, but this one just has 3 different colors instead of 2. It's got white, black, and red. So really beautiful fish. This one is probably my favorite guy in this pond, but I love all of them. I think they're all really beautiful. And yeah, I'm hoping to get more goldfish that look like this. Comet or 𝗶𝘂𝘀𝘀𝗀𝗀, or maybe 𝗲𝘂𝘀𝘀𝘀𝗀, because they seem to be hardier. They can tolerate more in these kinds of conditions. So I love fancy goldfish too. With this pond, I think we should just stick to the regular types. Now I'm not even sure if I'm naming all the fish correctly, so if you guys know better than me, please comment down below. Let me know what types of goldfish are these. I got them for free from someone, so I'm not a goldfish expert. I don't know. I only know the telescope, or also known as the black moor, but it's turned orange. So yeah, that's the only fish I'm pretty sure of. The other 3, I'm not entirely sure, but I think I somewhat know what type they are. So the water top up is done. The goldfish should be pretty happy with this extra water in the pond. I could still go a little bit higher. And this is actually a cap. I can pop this off and just seal it up completely so that we can have water higher up. But I'm just putting this here in case, because sometimes we do get heavy rains, and tonight is actually one of those nights. We're getting some rain, so it should fill up the pond all the way, maybe even overflow some water out. So yeah, tonight they're gonna get a nice top up once again. But as for the backyard, it is looking kind of messy. But this year, I'm going to really clean this place up and try to make it look better. I've started to widen the path here because it used to be really narrow and it was just super hard to walk through this area. Like you can see right here, it's quite narrow around here. So I'm going to make this area wider and make it easier to get back here and enjoy the goldfish pond. And then over here, for the other big plan, we're going to flatten this area out, take some of these trees out, and I'm hoping to build a little greenhouse here so that I can grow some plants immersed. I can't wait for all the projects to be done this year. I hope you guys are excited, and I hope you guys like the goldfish pond. To be honest, I don't really like it, and I hope to do something better with this in the future. But as always, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.